Control joints are formed, sawed, or tool groove joints in concrete slabs to regulate the location of cracking due to dimensional changes. Control joints help prevent random cracking within a concrete slab, which helps promote the slab's lifespan. Polyurea joint filler is a rapid setting, semi-rigid resin. It has enough elasticity to provide some flexibility for the control joints, and it has superior strength and hardness that makes it an ideal joint filler in areas with heavy machinery and high traffic volume. Cutting the control joints will create safety risks, so it is important to wear the following personal protective equipment: safety glasses, dust mask, face shield, earplugs, gloves, and knee pads. Cutting and installing polyurea control joints will require the following equipment: nails, safety orange spray paint, chalk line, chase wheel, duct tape, laminate roller, heat gun, denatured alcohol, putty knife, and a polyurea dispenser. For installs not involving duct tape, a floor raiser will be necessary. The first step is to mark the existing control joints before the urethane cement is installed. Spray paint the nails safety orange to increase their visibility. Hammer all of the nails into the existing joints in the concrete slab. After marking the joints, the installers will install the urethane cement, broadcast texture onto the urethane cement, and brush and roll an aliphatic urethane top coat. The nails inform the installers where the pre-existing control joints in the concrete slab are located after installing the urethane cement. Wrap the chalk line around each joint marker and snap a chalk line into the urethane cement floor. This will indicate where the pre-existing joints are located, letting the installers know where to cut the new joints into the urethane cement. The next step is to cut the control joints into the urethane cement. According to the Portland Cement Association, the depth of the control joint should be 1/4 the size of the concrete slab thickness. Using the chase wheel, cut the joints to the appropriate depth. After the new control joints have been cut, the installers will need to tape the control joints. The equipment required will be duct tape and a laminate roller. Because the floor in the example is textured, we will be using a heat gun to mold the duct tape over the texture. Next, we'll need to prepare the polyurea dispenser. Begin by cleaning the dispenser with denatured alcohol. Wipe the interior of both buckets to remove any debris or residue that may contaminate the polyurea mixture. Then, we'll need to flush the dispensing system to remove any debris or residue. Pour an equal amount of denatured alcohol in each bucket. Then, turn on the machine to flush the denatured alcohol through the system. Any residue or contaminants left over from previous install will be dispensed from the machine. Polyurea is a 1-to-1 resin to hardener ratio. Before beginning any job, read the material's technical data sheet for important information. Polyurea can come in a 10-gallon kit, or it can come in a 300 milliliter dual cartridge kit, which is installed using a dual cartridge caulking gun. The polyurea dispenser uses two 5-gallon buckets. So for this example, we will be using the 10-gallon kit. Before pouring the hardener into the Part B bucket, put a screen over the opening. The screen will collect any crystals that may have formed in the hardener. Then, pour the Part B hardener in the Part B bucket. Next, pour the Part A resin into the Part A bucket. Because polyurea is a 1-to-1 ratio, you'll need to make sure there's an equal amount of resin as there is hardener in the bucket. After the polyurea dispenser is prepared, the control joints can be installed. Because the polyurea is rapid setting, it will be necessary to have a 4-crew install team to perform quickly. The team includes the injector, the cart operator, the slicker, and the tape puller. The injector will insert the dispensing needle into the joint, dispensing the polyurea until the material is filled to the top of the joint. The slicker, using a putty knife, will follow closely behind the injector, spreading and leveling the excess polyurea for a smooth and level finish. The polyurea is rapid setting, so after about 1 minute, the tape puller will need to begin removing the tape before the polyurea cures and adheres the tape to the floor. Once the joints are filled and the tape removed, the control joints will now be filled with a material that is hard and strong enough to withstand heavy interior traffic while still providing enough flexibility for the control joints. Polyurea proves to be an ideal interior joint filler because of its strength, hardness, and flexibility. Its finished look blends in well with performance floors, offering aesthetics as well as functionality. And regardless of the joint type, it will help create a seamless finish, protecting weak points in the floor, and ultimately improving the longevity of the concrete.